Somebody else like just set me up to get on the list, and I was like, I was about to say, I already know you were on there active.
Yeah. I mean, I still check it out. Basically, I'll Oh, yeah. Dude, I haven't used Oh, yeah, I'll never go to the No,
I keep doing it now. Like, I was just looking at
yeah, I haven't looked for it's been probably a few years.
That's good, though.
I get on Facebook, I'm looking for that.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a person who stays up late. I've been like 1 in the morning and just like
Nah, I can't.
looking.
I got time.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
And I mean on like Facebook, I'll get like scrolling through the time like pieces and stuff. I wake up in the morning like, man, I'm back on it just looking because you never. It's like real estate. As soon as the property lands full with money,
Money and ready to go get it.
I got a buddy. I was just get this like he's like, oh, I'm going to make some food. But he paid all for flipping. Yeah, bro. There's so much resale value and stuff. He literally said he bought. All I do is drive him home. I got pulled him over, sent over $45. He paid $500 for both. I just couldn't see myself. I see this shit. I guess it's so weird. I had somebody, I went somewhere. it's taken it for a long time. But it's okay. We're gonna shake it back. Like it's hard to find like that stuff like that. You're just not finding it because people will snap you up. Those little shit you don't know. But then you got some people like But
but Friday, it had never been reopened until tomorrow. I had looked at it, I was leaving, I was still working. I don't know. I came by here and looked around the outside. I had better look at here. I knew it was. We just kind of glanced through real quick and we walked back out. They were in there or whatever. But still, you know how big it's scary. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of my problems with the scared and jump out and things like that. Then it was like 3 months that he thought he got it, opened up that. Saw it yesterday. The old baby. I don't know where it was at, but it was the old baby building. All the rooms were built. This was not big building. He was standing right real close. I know he's not putting that one. I saw it. Because I'll watch some of the things that he posts. I've only talked to the guy a couple times, but as soon as I'm not going to. We've got a long line over here.
So many numbers on it. It kind of slipped through my mind exactly what all it is. But the final numbers is okay, that works. Oh, no, you're good, man. put the hell on there. I can't stand how
What's up, boy?
Back on my schedule.
you doing the tour stuff?
Huh?
I'm not going hydraulic.
I gotta get off. I just get off at like 1 o'clock.
Right.
He's like, all right, bet. He's like, my family's cooking. You need to come on by. I'm like, why? Oh, off town, bro. It's cool, bro. It's straight. You know, on this car. I'm like, all right.
Where the heck you at?
Huh?
Where you at?
Deep. Deep.
Bro, you know how many times that's where my dad used to just quit working. Bro, there was so many times like we had some shit right here. Alright, wrap up. We get the fuck out of here that day. What's up, gang? I'm talking about.
Somebody making a scene.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't like you like this country, like yeah. Like I'm sure your shit probably could. Probably shouldn't be wild. I didn't like that. So I was like, what the hell y'all doing?
He said, well, don't go on the street.
And she's trying to stay out there. I'm like, get your ass inside. Pop by a random bullet. It sounded like they was like, I could hear them like loading back. So I'm like, you might fucking shoot this way towards the boys. So I'm like, nah, get that. Weird.
We're not in the greatest, like, we're on the third of our neighborhood,
But that wasn't even in my neighborhood. That was literally down the street. So still irrelevant. So.
One time, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I know that shit.
I don't like it. When I lived in Cali, that shit would happen, dude. They call it kickbacks and stuff out there, but they had like that mansion and stuff. Boy, we leaving, and I'm talking about hundreds of people just walking out. You just hear gunshots ringing out. Now there's hundreds of people in the street just taking off. Like, that used to be scary. That happened twice, and I ain't never went back to a kickback again. I said, dang, they really shooting out here. I was like, low-key scared. A lot of people out here just gonna talk. They was really about that action.
I've been working until we get off, walk to the car, be here. Be here. Like, oh, shit.
You know, Gavin.
They coming this month.
You know, Gavin, a couple years ago, somebody got killed on his job site, I think. I remember, like, he had on his story, on his Instagram, like, I don't know, but your boy was R.I.P. Yes. I was like, holy crap. I love it. Motherfuckers can't use their fists.
That's probably better if I drive. I was like, that's how I did it. Oh, man. Where we going, dude? Just jumping the shit. First dude comes out. Hey, I'm gonna go with 20 hours. I work with this dude. They don't worry about me. What we doing? Yeah, good knowledge is out of place.
That's like being around something different.
I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him.
It's like some people mean like you gotta tell people about how they look sometimes. I ain't never like it. Kind of sucks that. They won't tell you like, I don't care what color you is. Like, look how you dress. You look at the sketch.
Remember that Toyota? Get out of the car. That mechanic get all this Toyota. He like, I don't want that. Bring that shit over here. Why? I ain't working on that dude's car. Fuck that. What you gonna tell me I stole his quarters? I ain't doing it. I'm like, oh, hey, bro, that's your people. That ain't my people. So he used to play with me. You see a rich lady drive up in a Lexus, Christian, that was on you, dog. You got that one. I'm like, man.
He knows that. He said, I ain't even trying to prevent. I'm trying to prevent something from happening.
I've been accused of stealing a chick on that there. You don't want to work in my car? Yes. What's wrong? What's going on? I picked my car up yesterday. You stole my $285 hair dryer. I took my hat off and like, hey, I ain't got no hair. Now, she said, nah, fuck that. Start raising it. This motherfucker that stole my hair dryer. You fucking kidding me? Man, what's the problem? You stole my hair. Bitch, he ain't steal your hair dryer. Fuck that.
No way.
It was non-stop.
That's great.
Not my sleeve.
Now at that same dealership, you ever see it? You guys know this shit to a dealership. Walking around, video around the whole car, open the door, video everything.
I feel weird about it. About the Apple one. It's like, don't take the pictures, video the whole thing. I So yeah, that's smart. Because I just be ready
We
for
need
all
a
of
Airbnb too because we got doing some shit new bomb.
Now, maybe we bring travel size things.
But I'm not trying to use the option.
We use our own shit.
I read more stories of people putting mayor and like new bomb at Airbnb. I ain't trying to do both. So like, you bring your own stuff. It would be.
Like, I have to take a video, like, it's a break. I'm going to take a video.
In the shower.
Like, I went to a bank and showed it pictures and I was $20 in the back. I guess a lot of that stuff will be
I don't ever be using other people's stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'll be checking like little holes and stuff. Like, they said it was just something you could do like with your phone, but
It'd be
like
showing
be able
red
to
back.
see, yeah.
Like if you
But I'm like,
video.
I shouldn't think I could do that. Like, why do you gotta be like weird like that?
If
Like,
it's
if you're
hotels,
in the bathroom and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Some
If
people
hotels-
really be doing that shit.
Yeah, freaking right.
if
I've been
hotels
seeing
had
on
little stoves in it.
social, seeing these stories, and like, it really got some sick people in this
See,
world.
some girl made a TikTok. She's like, so we just thought this was like an air freshener. She's like, air freshener pushing out on full here with a micro SD card. Hi, question.
Oh.
All right, that's the last of the warm-ups. We're about to get this top set in. A hoodie, it's called a pump cover, baby. You gotta keep the pump covered till you get a pump. And then when we take the pump off, you get to see it. It's like a gift on Christmas Day. You don't just wanna get the gift unwrapped, right? You gotta let that sucker warm up to you.
I know you are.
Because they asked why everybody worked. See, we got 3 sets. Hey, make sure y'all go to Manifest competition where check out their new collection that just dropped today. Use code Joshua. I'm recently sponsored by them. So if you compete, use code Joshua so you can go get you a discount. Check out their new inventory that they just dropped today. It is dope.
Come to say what's up. That's it. I ain't gonna keep you time.
Good seeing you, man. fine.
Eight to 12. You're not on it.
Well, I just didn't know if y'all would be bothered by it. I'll just get out y'all's way. Thank you, man.
The next one.
Just come over here, Mom. Get a walk.
Yeah, it is. Because I know she does commercials for them. Text her, she said, "Oh, I'm about to get something." I said, "You got to share." No, but just kidding. Just in case, like Jolie or something. Listen to me. Every times I have to say, "Just kidding." Sometimes for 2 steps. Too many.
All right. 7-2.
The handle's coming off this thing. Like, way much.
Just trying to get that squeeze tight in the middle.
I could have got it up to like 1, but I was that was it. This is my favorite.
Like these two machines were right next to
Let's go.
I'm not sure about this for sure. The chest? Well, the thing is, the thing is facing the other way. Nothing different.
A lot of stuff that I saw, they don't have it.
Keeping out of this has
One of his first letters, if you don't come see by the time it gets to like
like a nice chest.
yeah, moldy right here. Got one more if I can get it.
It's already. Got you. Look, just text me your first and last name and start. What is your last name? I'll message you our Facebook page. It's going to be called Fitness Mafia. So we're definitely bringing some good vibes. But more importantly, some good equipment. This bar, we're going to pick up our dumbbell rack. Now let me start your workout too much. I'll definitely do it. I will. I'm going to message you. Send them pop my number. You out here? You got another vehicle?
Yeah.
They finally,
My body felt
good deal? Really?
2015.
So yeah,
I had one before, but I had one.
now you gotta go upgrade.
Yeah, I got upgrade. Wrong.
It's right. Hey, just shoot me, text me your full name.
Okay.
I'm bad at only showing people's first
I
name.
am too.
And I'll be like, dang, I got 6 times in here. Which one is which?
I got Travis G. Travis G.
How do you say that? Corday or Cordell? Or something.
Just don't call me George.
What is it?
Just don't call me George.
Yeah.
My brother, my dad, and my nephew.
They all
Everybody, you know, around the house and everything. Hey George. Hey George.
Stop saying
Wrong one.
Right, yeah.
I'm picking. It doesn't matter to me. I called me late for lunch. That's yeah, just let me know too.
No, yes.
Sitting in there.
Keep forgetting, because you said you got the weights and the barbell.
Yeah. Bench.
What is it? It's probably like 245s, 235s maybe.
I think the whole total is like 400.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
think,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was like,
I think.
I remember we bought a set a long time ago, like just a home when it came like with the basic, like 245s, 235s, 225s.
That's what it's got. I don't know if
Okay.
it's got 225. I mean 45.
Yeah.
Mine will have that. But it ain't the metric shit.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. It ain't the
And it's
metric.
more.
And I just.
Right.
You know, it's been sitting there and kept catching clothes. And I'm 61 years old. I mean, what I need to get shit wrong. I used to do it in Green Field when I was home. And I had no place to go.
Right.
And they didn't have no gym, so I work out of my house.
So now you got it, so you don't need it.
All right, y'all take care.
You too, man. Done here and send me the thing. Appreciate you, man.
I think I went tumbling.
Let's go. That's 2 more members. Sit yourself. I'm in.
I gotta measure.
I got a tape in my truck. Yeah, go get it. Well, I'll have her do it.
I want to make some. I get some aluminum bar stuff. Just turn it clean.
But you get well, too.
Yeah, but I'll just turn it all down. Like basically this is just material is this. You follow me?
Okay.
I mean, this is just my experience. I mean,
Sitting then behind it. I put two 40 valves on it for a bar.
I'm gonna make it all out of aluminum and test it. You know,
Sit out of it.
if I can get a piece of aluminum bar stock, but instead of like how this is smooth, so it makes like the diamond, but it's like just for grip. Oh yeah.
What's your training say? That?
Upper.
Well, I got a piece. I'd want you to try. Cause this dude made one, but I feel like if we did something like that, but put the
I've been running something like that. That's like the second upper. I'm
Give you a little
just
bump.
trying. Yeah. I'm just trying it out, bro. I was sick of the normal chassis.
Right.
But I'm thinking if I can get a good price for material, I can make like 10. It'd be dope to have it here.
Yeah.
Because if these are $100 a piece, the actuals are like the OG, they're $95. And that's what he was asking on Colin. He was like, you think you can make me a difference? I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, I don't know what the measurements are. I was like, God got one. I see what you did the other day. I'm a measure.
They sent me I'm gonna have it out for them. Obviously. Yeah.
Ain't no lack of one down thing. It's a big old bar. It's got a bunch of holes.
I got another one that's a different one where you're able to actually. So most of the time you can do hit yourself, man.
I don't feel so bad. Somebody.
But they ain't nobody really gonna be in there. That type of weight. Yeah, he would be the only one, like legs. But yeah, I'd probably like be the only one to use it. I don't bust. We got that shit out. I actually think you can measure shit through the phone now. Like it'll
You can measure it.
like do a. It's weird. It kind of like calculates it in there. Like I don't know how accurate it is. If you can, I forget about that.
Hold on, you got to level it first? 10 inches?
10 whatever.
Alright.
I guess it really don't look like it just because you got the little extension at the end.
Two inches. It looks 10. I don't know if that's
That looks like 4.
I can't believe that. That's the size of the little dot. Yeah.
Way bigger for 3/8. That's just like between the 3/8 and quarter.
But how's it fit?
Well, it depends. Some of them are really tight. Some of them are kind of like that. Like my machines are small.
Some of them we're going to make like,
So 10 inches long from here to here.
hey, can you make the
How long? Huh? What if I could just want the pin for it?
Why do that? Because some of them machines don't have pins.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for real. I mean,
Yeah, we need to go to a measure.
but we need to just see how much they are.
Well, those are high cheap. These don't look like cheap. The cheapest of all for $50. That's it. On Amazon. I could probably get a 3-foot stick of 2-inch aluminum bar stock. Make 10 of these. Not that sunny. That's it.
I was about to say, yeah, we can put it.
For the Venmo.
Yeah. I want all type of stuff, bro.
Wait for me. How long is from right here to right here? 5 inches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
and your final guess.
4.5.
4.5.
We pretty damn good. I'm sure you always got measurements and shit there with you too.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing shit to the 10th.
Oh yeah. So you see, I do a lot of my stuff like that. My dad hated it.
So 10 long total.
I think you need to explain to me. I forgot.
Just need a dummy tape.
2-inch OD.
It's like I remember it, but then I don't remember it.
20 more members until we get to 100 members.
For real?
Yeah. Everybody's like, that is crazy. I'm good with that. Not a good food at this point. But like, yeah, we could have a couple of those.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
Like so I said, I know he ain't gonna want to send me a bunch. Like he said,
Well, and they're in like Canada or something.
yeah, they're in England. Not England, but like
It's
Europe.
it's nothing to me.
There's a couple things I wanna.
I'll get my boy to order this bill right now. See how it works.
I wonder, could you have made those skates that he was looking for, like the furniture mover things?
Yeah, I thought I had something else close.
Yeah, we can dig it now.
Hey, you still at work? No, it's all good. I need to order some aluminum bar stock. Do you? 2-inch OD? No. Round stock, but with a 2-inch OD. It's got to be 10 inches total, but I really like to get a 3-foot stick. That way I can make at least 4 of them, you know? I'm trying to make these gym pins. I'll show you what I'm talking about tomorrow, but Monday I'm gonna see if we can order some aluminum round stock to make these gym pins.
Hey, that Olympia qualification is coming. Let's go.
Well, no, it's not that type of thing. So, in other words, you got the gym equipment, and you got the weight stack with the little bitty pin. But if you need to do more weight than the stack holds, you take this pin, shove it in the weight stack, and the bigger the 2-inch OD sticks out to where you can put a slide like a 45-pound plate on it. Add to that stack. You follow me? My boy's opening up a gym. If I can make it buckle up. Because these things are $100 a piece online. I can probably make 10 of them for $100.
That's crazy. They making some rock.
Right here in Picayune. Fitness mafia, but it's black only. I'm just fucking with you. How far is it from where? From the office? 30 minutes. It's my halfway point.
Say not far enough to not come.
Yeah, he said not far enough not to come.
Shit, somebody lives in Slidell, they getting a membership.
Well, I'll call you in a little bit. We'll make one and then see how it does.
Right, yeah. I wonder if it's just really sweet.
Yeah, well, my thing is, like, I need to make 4 of them.
Yeah,
Just so I get hurt. Like, I don't want to wait. Much as I really don't give a fuck about people, I I don't want
Got
to
it.
get hurt on my watch. Like, that's wrong. Like I feel so bad.
See, I wish we could make, like, fabricate, make a maybe make this shit.
Like, what's
From Angola,
they make
they make
workout
gym equipment. Like, they talked about a well and shit. Nothing had bolts, all well.
They're heavy.
Heavy ass. Heavy super benches. Well, no, just the bench presses, inclines and flat benches.
Cool.
But like he does welding and stuff too, and like he'll fabricate his own pieces, and it's like,
He makes his own equipment. He'll take a bicep and make it into a hip thrust.
it's like he's just taking the swivels off of certain stuff. You know, it's like we could just, if I could find some cheap pieces like that have the pulley system and the plate living things on it, we could probably just piece something together and fabricate what we need to fabricate it. Because I follow this one company, Raw Mode, if you could look it up on my Instagram, just go to my friends list and they use this Raw Mode work. That's what they do. It's fine. Shit.
Wherever you lay it at, that's where it stays.
And they are solid.
We're gonna figure something out, bro.
Let's go, baby.
my phone?
Alright, last one. I got it.
I need a new screen protector.
JJ.
God.
seen you come stop out Georgia. Okay. See that piece is outside the house. I think it's the bars are where this out really good. Like this. Because I have this single curl and they were stopping. And I was talking to somebody else about cutting this thing off, and then we noticed it had like a rubber stopper about this long. I took that off and then dropped it down perfect amount. So I'm gonna take like a furniture piece of rubber and put it on there so it ain't like metal or nothing. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it should be, but I mean, I don't know how to do shit, so I'm saying, I think it's something simple.
I said, what are they going to be saying? He's like,
You're right. There's something else that I feel like, shit. Go get that bar out the truck. That one, the one that we just got. Wow.
teachers.
Ain't got one over here? Seems like it'd be quicker to go to Hattiesburg.
Some people were sitting there walking around. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, you can stand in front of it.
Is it TikTok on?
YouTube.
I got a couple friends, like they made like between each of them, it's like $3,000 to $6,000 a month off of it. So I was like, man, let me start getting with it. I'm seeing so many.
TikTok love is where it's
Well,
at.
people want to tell me to get back on TikTok too, but I'm not gonna lie, I just get discouraged. Because like I was doing really good on TikTok when I first got. I got to like almost, I think I'm almost like 13,000 followers. I got there fast, so I was getting like hundreds of thousands of views. A lot. I stopped for like a year because I started posting on YouTube and like Instagram. Came back to TikTok, it literally was getting 0 views. But I clicked on like the analytic thing, and it said I was being like shadow banned for some reason. So like literally it wasn't getting pushed out to anybody. So I just kind of stopped doing it. But like one of my buddies, he was like, man, you start doing shorts on YouTube. Like one of his shorts ended up being like millions and millions of views, and that kind of spiraled everything else. But like I started off just with like, I started like a while back. Like when I first started back on YouTube, I probably had like 50 subscribers. Going live a lot now. I'm over 3,000 now. But there's like 2 levels you can get to, like to get paid. First was like you have to have like 3,000 live dollars. That's really hard, like get out your videos. But live, like I get like a lot of views on there. Like it's a lot of watch time.
There's
I'm like on
definitely
3,000 hours now. But when
How you
get
doing?
to-
I'm doing good.
4,000 now.
Yes, sir. You too.
Like I'm like,
It's taking a while. All right.
There's money in it, but people think it's easy. It's dedication. It ain't easy.
well, my buddy told me to look at it just like fitness. He's like, dude, it took you 15 plus years to look like you do now. Just say it might take you 15 years to and he's like, it shouldn't take that long.
I
but
mean,
just
you're
to-
doing it anyway. It ain't nothing to set up a camera.
Well, I started learning going live. Heck, like I think the most views we got on live was like 16,000 one day. So I was like, it's easier to just video live versus filming from edit. Those videos don't do as well. Like, I feel like once the following's up, the video is good. I don't know. I figured I might as well try anyway.
Are the live videos
save, like you can
Yeah,
keep going back
yeah,
on.
you can go back on and do that. Yeah, so that's what's kind of cool. Is like even like local people that when they do back workout, it's like even like on the videos, I try to put like in the description like the whole entire workout. Yeah, that because some people just put the workout, and you got to go in there and think how many sets you do, how many reps you get in there. And honestly, like I was getting discouraged with this too, but then one week, like a couple people came up to me and they were like, "Man, I watch every single one of your videos." I might have 4 views at that time. And I was like, in my head, I was like, you know what? I know at least one person who watches, so it makes it worth it.
It's not like you're losing money doing it.
It's all live like that. It's not safe for your phone taking up storage either. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Save your
It feels like I don't get any extra storage yet. But it's an adjustment. You gotta just not care what other people think.
So you walk around and you film and people looking at you. My buddy was like, "You think I care what people say?" And that $6,000 is probably in my bank. Yeah, that was right. Jokes for them, naturally, you know. I'm like, yeah, man, right? I was like, people gonna talk about, even if you're doing very, very good, you're walking a straight line, they're gonna have something to say. So I was like, I think that was a real true.
As long as they can't mix it up, I don't care.
Like, I was about to look into one of those last one day for her. I'm like,
Everybody knows that's not good. They're putting crazy
but it's like the weirdos that were like, because they really do have the weirdos with shit like that. People like the one that listen. Right, yeah. There's apps for that too, though. I'm like, somebody's got to do it. Said it might as well be me.
We were talking about it. We were like, biblically, like, it's not wrong. It's just our feet. We wear sandals. People see
We'll
them.
start our own holy feet.
I bet that's out there. It's our own, but it's probably out there.
Well, 'cause just like you said earlier, though, like, that's happened to me so many times. Like I thought of an idea, of like, it's like when I'm at work, I'm always trying to think of different ways to make work quicker. Plenty of times thinking something down the road, I'll see that exact thing come out. Even this thing that we have, I don't know if I like to use it yet, but it's called a hustler pass for the web extension, and it adds like 3.5 inches of range of motion to the legs. And I was always like, man, it'd be nice. We always put building that in between. I was like, it'd be nice to have something just like put on me like that. And then I'm going to do Facebook one day and see it. Well, I didn't have to call for people. And sometimes if I got a decent ball on Instagram, I'll just call them and like some stuff. And I told her, I was like, maybe they'll send me something. Like a week later, they messaged me like, hey man, would you be interested in if I send you this? You just got to make it do it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like $75. Yeah. I'm like, I'll take whatever, you know, just to make a little video on it. And I'll let you use it one day when y'all hit your legs, and you'll see like that leg extension that you notice it has that in until you can actually feel it work. Well, the hustle pad will make you feel it from the very beginning. So it's weird because like you gotta adjust back. Like I was able to hit heavier weight without it, but once you added that extra 3.5 inches, you were working that muscle in the beginning. It's like shoot, I can't. If I have my gym pin, we can add plates to it. I was at like 25 or 45. I had to go back down just to the full snack. I still haven't done that yet. Yeah.
I almost couldn't get inside. I was trying my fingerprint and it wouldn't let me in. I said, if I ever forget my phone, what's free?
get a picture of the tricycle extension thing that we got? JJ. The blue one. Keep going.
What do you do with that?
Now we got this up, and I'm like, I'm not high on it. It makes you see it, man. Oh, yeah. Is it almost like a pendulum? Dude, I paid $150 for that. I see some, I bought this one dude at a school. Now, you got the thing for free. I've seen them post online. Texas, 35. It's kind of like the resource, like huge. Like, some people just, it's so rare. And some people don't know what they're sitting on.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not really into the fitness
Something
world
like that. Somebody probably clothes on it all the time when they're taking up room at their house or something. Hey, get this out of here.
There's a lady in New Orleans that has a bunch of like technology pieces, and I guess it was her dad's or something. Like it was a picture somebody sent me. I sent it to him, and he zoomed in, and like on the bench, it had like a clock, and it was like some bench record or something. I was like, I bet you it's her dad's. And she was like, I said, how much you want for it? She's like, well, I got $6,000 for this one. And this. I said, oh God, that's a big deal. And I said, I'm gonna just stop you right there. And I said, I give you like $300 to $500 per piece, maybe. I was like, that's what I'm doing my stuff for, like at the max rates. And she was like, no, I just can't do it for that price. And I was like, that's crazy. I said, some people would rather something just literally rust away, sit away, than like sell it and get some use out of it.
It's like why with old cars. They'll let it rot in the yard before they'll let go of something.
And I've had people, which I understand the emotional ties to something in a sense, but when I don't want something in my space, like, I'm getting out of it, you know? Yeah. Because I was like, I've had a lot of people, like, when they had stuff that they really cared about, like living equipment, they're like, man, I feel good about giving it to you because I know it's going to be used in the lives. And I sit here collecting dust. Like he said, some dude gave me some stuff, that's exactly what it was. Right. And you're right, for clothing. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, you know, it's not about the money. I just got an emotional tie to it. I said, so it's about the money. I said, because emotional value doesn't equate to monetary value. Like, that's just something that you like. I said, it's called supply and demand. Like, you ain't got a million people hitting you up for this piece, so you want $10,000 for it. I got 20 pieces and didn't even spend $10,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God. The other type person, like, even if I've ever tried to sell something and it's not selling, I'll bring that something to the dump yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really want it out of my space. There's one guy, all you but, because one day this, when I did a bid for a guy, and he had inherited like his grandparents go to work, and they had a bunch of like old furniture and stuff. My family's got a furniture store in town. He was like, hey, we're getting rid of all this. So somebody says we're getting rid of stuff, like I'm thinking they're getting rid of it. Like if I say I'm getting rid of it, I'm getting rid of it. And if I say I'm gonna sell it, I'm selling it. Yeah, right. I'm very specific. You know, it's like a couple weeks later, my dad told me to run my project, and they had a piece that she wanted. And so I hit him up, and I knew instantly it was about to be hot. I said, hey man, remember you talking about that? I said, what's up with that China cabinet? And he instantly just sends back, he's like, oh, let me Google real quick and told him, I'll see. I said, man, I'm gonna stop you right there.
This fool, he was like, they're going online right now for like 3,000. I'll do it for 1,000. I said, the thing is 1970s piece, and you said you were getting rid of it. So like, how do you go from getting rid of now you're getting $1,000 price? I said, man, I'm gonna save you and my dad's time, and I'm gonna tell him no for you because I already know it's gonna be a no. And he was like, oh man, no, we can negotiate. There's like no price that's too long. I said, bro, I was honest with you. There's not gonna be a price you like. I said, we're cost efficient furniture store in Dixie, Mississippi. Like people walk into the store and say, man, there should be more zeros at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want people to come in and be turned away by the price points. And I said we wouldn't even buy that, flip it, and sell it for $1,000. You know, so I was like, 150 maybe we would give you, but like $1,000. Like, how do you even come up with that number? Yeah, I was just like, I knew he was gonna be high, so he said, he goes, booming, so I'm like, dude, just have a price and just tell me. I ain't gonna take up the algorithm. You're good, no, you're good, bro. Have a good evening, man. Connor, listen, bro. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thanks a lot. Big man. Yes, my brother. Yeah, I'm lucky. That's right. That's right. Y'all take care of the weekend. What's up, chat? What in the hell? Since I've heard they're not gonna work, it's been odd. My legs are starting to do like I had like no.
said, I'm not paying something. Like, it's like on apps. Like, every time I go out, like, I'm not using it. I'm going to subscription fee. So, like, if I had a stretch and I was like $18.99 a month, and I went like 6 months, and I stretched out there.
My gym's different. A lot of people just like say they have to.
That's exactly why I'm like, I really said that. I said, people, like, you bring up the gym, but people will decide, oh, like, oh, yeah, I go to the gym, I'm going to come here. I have a call. Takes a big
It's like I wish it like where everything let's go.
They got like a whole bunch of different songs. This is super nice stuff.
They got like 5.
Like, even the last, like, seriously, like, even though, like, they just put, like, like, the settings and everything,
Like $70 per person.
yeah, pretty cool. That's motivation.
They got CrossFit, they got the restaurant, they got merchandise store, they got the summer camp for kids.
We're gonna be like that one day. On to the next. I don't even think this is working.
Yeah, you think around here you're pretty desperate. You should try and shoot some deals or rent something out.
Well, it's kind of aggravating too. It's like, yeah, that's what we were talking about though. But it's kind of sickening though. Like there's a place in Slidell that would be perfect. Like it's zoned for a gym. They only want $2,000. Like this other place like in Bay St. Louis, it's bigger than where we're trying to be at. They only want $1,500. So I'm like, man. Like it's like everywhere else like has perfect spots and cheap. And I'm like, you would think, yeah, exactly. And like here, they want so much. But I'm like, we're in picky. How are y'all expecting to get these prices? But I said that makes so much sense. That's why businesses fail out here though. Because they can't keep up with their overhead. 90% of their profits probably. That's sickening though. There's just people that got money and they don't care to see it, like anything happen.
It's like old cycle shack, the shop's got. That's been sitting there
Actually,
since.
a long time.
That's been sitting since the Honda shop, the cycle shop shut down.
After how long? Years. I was gonna say, I don't even remember the last time it was like open.
The shop line, I thought it was too big for them. But they now have it. It's good now. But it's been sitting that long.
And people are always like, man, they got buildings. I said, yeah, they do, but they ain't got no sale sign or lease sign. Yeah, and you can't afford it. And especially that one, 6,000. Oh my God, yeah. And that's the thing. I don't want to. I'm not building somebody's equity up that much to just rent from them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, frick that. Like I'd rather just find somewhere turnkey right now. Like the access house, we'll just have to do a little bit of work. But honestly, I was telling my buddy, I was like, honestly, we ain't gonna have to do work on that wall because mirrors are gonna go up behind that wall. So, because they got, I guess some axes went through and busted a hole through the wall, and yeah. So I think it's gonna be fine.
Y'all ever see that property on with that old house on it that they bulldozed by us?
You talking about the one off Carrier?
Oh, they're building
Yeah.
something. Are they building?
Well, on the other side of it, they got a gas station coming up now. I noticed the other day. I heard it was supposed to be like some like industrial thing or something off of Carrier. Or is that McNeil? No, that's Carrier exit.
It's like before Texaco coming this way. Before like the car wash and all that.
Across from the storage. That's the next one.
They had a little house there, abandoned house.
No, yeah, they cleared it.
They're putting like a.
I've seen so many things that people were guessing. I don't even know what it is now.
One of the Legions.
Like the bar, Legions, way over there. Somebody did tell me Legions was getting sold, but I was like, I can't go to that place.
I don't know which one.
Oh, there's more than one.
Like one of those clubs.
Whichever one's by the baseball fields, I think is moving. So it might be them then.
Board picking.
Yeah,
They're like the 2 smiles.
right.
Next to it, all those woods.
Mhm.
That clear half.
Yeah.
That's what it
Mm.
Yeah, what Legion doing right? That's what I heard. One of the Legions, like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The one by the baseball fields is Legions. Somebody said that building's about to be vacant, so it's got to be them. But I was like, I'm not gonna try to go to there. That Legion is small for like what I'm trying to do. Yeah, like in that spot. That's weird.
Across the street from there was supposed to be CrossFit.
Oh, really? Yeah. Right. No way. Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like between like $1 and $1.
Yeah.
Those lines.
Damn.
Those lines, they're most building ones.
Holy crap.
$210
Yeah.
And then he ended up selling
He's
it.
sold it now. Yeah. You know, I do remember my brother saying that. Because he's got a child now. A lot. Unless he got it a long time ago. What we got? Is it laterals?
I do 30. I did all authorities.
Hey, Brian. You got my text? You got my message that I went and picked it up?
Earlier?
Yeah, I went and picked it up.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah. So I just messaged you though, that way you would know.
That's what I said, just push the thing off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
I got the other one.
It was more so hard that the mud was coming up over the bottom thing.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
realize
why
it though. I was
I
like, holy shit, this thing is heavy.
Well, I bought a new jack because I let somebody borrow it and they kept fucking the
Really?
stand up.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck.
Yeah,
So I
that's
just
why
bought a
that's
jack.
why it's
I'm
brand
like,
new
oh,
then.
fuck it. You'll have to use the jack.
Right.
So they have to use the jack, but he cracked himself in the fucking head with it one time. Crackhead on it, let this shit on.
God.
So it was one of them big tall jacks
Yeah.
with the big bar.
Is that the one that was on there?
And he's
That
like,
red one?
Ah! Right in the slap. I mean,
That trailer is heavy
and I
though,
was like,
boy.
you jackass.
That trailer is heavy.
It ain't playing. That's what I said.
It drives smooth though.
Oh yeah. It's
Somebody's I just brought out there and had my whole truck shaking the whole ride until you put weight on it. And
well, some of them, and it's the axles. It's really the axles.
yeah.
And I try to keep them tires on everything.
Well,
You
that's
don't
why
ever-
I was, cause like my dad, like I stopped trying to use his, cause like his cheap behind putting those good tires on it. I'm like, I'm driving to Texas or Georgia. I was like, I need good tires
You
on
don't
these
ever do.
things.
It ain't just like, you know what, if something happens, I'll replace it.
Right.
It's what happens when it pops.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
you
I'm
don't
like
know.
all that weight and that equipment on there, like.
And another thing too, with equipment like that, is if it's not proportional weight and it blows on that side, whoop, it's a flip. And I'm like, man, that just don't sound. But I mean, I never thought about it, and I was like, well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Weight is everything. Distribution is everything. So, but
Make sure we
with
put it
four
in there.
tires too, that's the biggest thing of that one is you've got the surface area. The other one, I think I bent the axle, put too much heavy shit on it.
And I said, all we're getting is just the dumbbells and the rack and a hamstring.
Oh no, that dude, you can put 20,000 pounds on that.
That's
bitch.
more than a 12-foot trailer, huh? Is that 16? That's
It's
should
either
seem-
16 or 20 because the other one, the one over here to the left, it
Yeah.
has a
I think the 12-footer might have been the one. It had like can't remember what was on it. There was a couple things on it.
tiller and stuff over here to the left.
Well, we came
That's
through
the
the
short one.
yeah, we came through the far left
Yeah.
entrance. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the short one.
Okay.
And I use that for feet.
Oh, really?
I go get like 1,000 pounds of feed. I throw it on my truckers,
Yeah.
and I went to go take those in a motor. And I'm like, I'm gonna give this dude the motor.
Right.
It's a commercial push motor, and I'm not getting after with that son bitch. They can probably use it for parts because somebody over here, and you know they don't work on shit.
Right.
They're like, oh, you got to order parts, and I don't know what parts. And I was like, never mind. I'm not. We got a zero turn.
That's
I'm
too
not doing
much of
that.
that.
You know, I'm like, screw that. Well,
My neighbor comes to my yard for $20.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you. And I told him, I said, look, and then I went to the West Bank time, and I told him, I said, look, if you can fix this, I'll give you this. He's like, I can't fix that. You can't get parts for it. The Toro. I was like, dude, bullshit. These are
Gotta be
$1,100.
somewhere out there.
$1,100. He's like, well, you gotta go through. I need the VIN number. I was like, these dudes just want. They want to hand it to them. I'm like, man, do some research.
Exactly.
What am I paying you $400 to
That's what
fix this something for?
Yeah.
I'm paying you $400 to fix this bastard. He's like, yeah, you ain't gonna fix that.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, right? It's like pulling teeth with people.
Right.
Oh yeah.
She was like, smells like poo. I'm like, we're buying cows and stuff. Yes.
Cow, goats, rabbits, chickens.
You got eggs? You got yard eggs? Bro, let's get some yard eggs. We
All
got
the
to.
time, bro. I can't eat regular egg. I can't. If I would go to Walmart and something happened, I'd be screwed. Because you can tell the difference. I did not know this. So a Walmart egg can be for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
6 months. I was like, that's nasty. I mean, nasty. She's got one client at the airport. She's like the director of Delta. She said, just bring 5 dozen on Mondays. And she buys them. She's Spanish for her family. And she gets them $5 a dozen. She buys like a just ongoing. Boom, boom. And I'm like, well, it helps pay. We got 3 eggs. And it helps pay for feed.
Yeah.
You know, feed's fucking $16 a bag now.
Right.
Anything with corn in it. Which is ridiculous. Ethanol. They found so many uses for this stupid corn. And I'm like, it tears the motor up. Small engines, I'm trying to use no ethanol because it'll set and it's separate. That's what happened to those machines, I guarantee you, yeah? I won't even do that. I mean, it's like almost $4 a gallon, but you don't have to worry about it. I don't have to put stabilizer in that shit.
Yeah.
My wife,
It balances out.
I gotta get gas. I said, do not. Go to the little place right there on the corner of next to Dollar Tree or whatever it is.
Go to a different gas station.
TJ,
Yeah.
they only have non-ethanol.
Well, and they, oh, that's where you want her to go to?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
told her. I
okay.
said, that's only non-ethanol. You can't screw it up. And she's like, I don't know how you work this thing. And I was like, well, it is old school. This dates back to the 40s. I mean, you got an old, and then it'll catch.
Start going.
And she's like, I think it's broken. I said, no, baby, that's just, it takes a
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
it takes a minute.
It's like some dial-up internet.
Yeah.
What were those other birds that you had? They're not chickens.
Yeah, one of them was big.
The
Was
turkey?
it rooster?
No,
Okay.
you got
Yeah.
little ones in a cage. They're kind of tiny, but they didn't like.
Fluffy? Like fluffy feet?
No, they're not fluffy.
White?
Yeah,
Those are guineas.
guineas.
Guineas. So they're like an alarm. You know, they're supposed to be out, but they're not full grown yet. And through the winter, through that, like when it snowed, I lost about 15 of them. Coyotes was picking up coyotes. They have a coyote, a black panther back there, and they got a.
No way.
Oh yeah. I mean, the woods is right behind you. So it's like I got deer, like that plot when you pull in, that plot.
Yeah.
That suckers, I'll have deer. I just look out the window, drop them. If it's cold enough, I'll clean them in the morning. That thing, probably a month ago, it was this tall still. Yeah, now, that's why I was trying to get it going. I need to plant corn in it because come wintertime, I just mow the corn.
Right, yeah.
And the corn's everywhere. And them deer come in.
Love it, huh?
Fast. And I mean, honestly,
You shooting them out
I
there?
don't care about a deer, a buck. You can't eat horns. I'm like, I don't give a shit about a buck.
Right.
Bucks they're big and they're tough.
Get your
Those
dough.
are, I'll eat a 100-pound doe all day long. But this year I didn't kill one.
Really?
Not one. Dude, all nocturnal.
You did yourself.
Everything, I've got one picture on my phone, 11 deer in one picture.
at night.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's my buddy
And I'm like,
Christian
man.
and my buddy Norman that works for my dad, man. The same thing.
But what I figured out, I changed my camera system, and I started putting them in the woods.
Yeah.
They're in the woods. I said, I'm going in the woods.
Yeah.
I got that.
Cause they smart. They know.
They'll sit right by the woods and wait. They'll wait till 20, 30 minutes after dark to walk out of the woodline.
Cause they probably start to read
But
y'all's.
they'll sit there. Yeah, they read your patterns.
Yeah. Just like
I
we
mean,
read
I got to
theirs.
have it like, okay, if I'd work out, I'm like, I can't miss.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna come and work out at like 3, cut loose and go. Well, you're there before dark. They know your pattern, dude. They can smell your vehicle. They're smart, man. They're smart.
Very. Oh, my shoulder, thank you. But there is one that's together. That's how we do a lot quick too. No, they're supposed to be taking it all. That takes up a lot of space. Bring your phone.
I'll play it.
See how it is. This way. Shred it. Let go. Yeah, they're supposed to take down the bar area. And then the lady was trying to act like they weren't gonna, because I've never been there with the axe house. I guess like when you walk in there, there's some to the left, and then the majority of them go to the right. The lanes of the axes. So we took the left side down, and then she was acting like we were gonna have to take down the right side. And so I hit up the village. I was like, hey, they were making it seem like I was gonna have to take down the stuff. And I was like, I don't feel like I should have to take all that stuff down. Like, they should have to take that down. She was like, they were just confused. I was like, okay, I was about to say, I was like, that's a lot of materials. I'd have to get a day on Phillips come drop off a freaking dump trailer or whatever, leave it there, dumpster. And she was like, that's something they got to take. So I was like, she's like, yeah, it should be really easy. And in my head, I was like, I don't know why you're telling me. Like, I'm like, y'all took the other one down, so why wouldn't you do that with this one? Because like it's a lot of space in there, low key. Like the lanes make it seem a little bit smaller, but once you take those lanes out, and you see how much empty voided space they have here, like I'm gonna just have everything kind of. I'm gonna try to make it like all legs. This row will be all shoulders. This one will be all back that way. Everything's not like just kind of spread out, you know.
I know they had a. Walk in. I don't remember any of the throwing things being on the left, but it may have been.
I think it was just like 2 or 3. It wasn't. You could see kind of like the lines where it was, so it wasn't much. Like there's that big open space, and it goes back to the pool table area.
So they had that bar, and then they had the back room, the pool tables, and all that.
So you remember where the jukebox is by the door? So if you go to that door. Like athletes and stuff like that. It's like there's a bunch of different spots. And so like outside of just like the moving area where everybody else can go to. This will be that backside plus the that area right there. Like for like the squat racks, probably have like the hyper extension back here. It's more so like the lower body type thing. It's not where the main part to be. Like really this is what I'm thinking. I have a guy that's going to help me set everything up. I'm just trying to visualize it myself. But I kind of want like where the lanes are on the right-hand side, take them out, and we'll put the dumbbell rack and have the mirrors down that road. And I'll probably have like, I think I have like 6 pieces. So I want mine to go, I'm going to have 2 racks. So I don't have all the way to that. But I want one pad to go to about where that 3rd row is down there. So all the benches out in the spaces. This is all too close by each other because I'm going to stack it all. You know?
You get all the dumbbells from one place? Or?
Yeah.
What's their range?
It's all the way up to 100, about 5s. But like this, these are I'll be able to take those with those too. So, and also I'm getting, yeah. But there's a guy in New Orleans. He's got a set. Now one of them's a rubber cup here. Well, it's just like this, literally just like these. But he's got a 105 and a pair of 135s or something for 250. Which the 135s, if you just bought them somewhere else, that's 270 plus tax or whatever. So I'm like, man, I'm able to get pretty much that for free almost, you know, the way I look at it. But we almost have all the plates that we need. Here they have 118s. They don't have any 35s. I got more 25s in them, 10s, 5s, and 2.5s. They have 108s, 45s. I have 76 right now. I got some lots in Texas. And then this other guy's got a bunch of them. He's got to get back with me. But it's only 75 cents an ounce. I think between them two, 5. So, and it's kind of cool because a lot of the pieces that I have, like squat racks, it's like this. They got plate loaders in it. I got 3 really good trees, like plate trees, that I'll probably go like by the squat area for the deadlift platforms and stuff. But we definitely. That's the last thing we need is the dumbbells and just more plates. And that's it. Everything else now, like I said, it's just going to be once at that point. You ready? We were. Huh? I know. A lot. Yeah. But I call it specialty pieces, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like different variations of plate loaded things. And like, they'll have like, there's these some rows where you can get on it. You're sitting on the machine, so probably about like right here. You grab it from a low row, you're pull like this, and it's just hitting different angles. You know? That's all bodybuilding is trying to just find something to hit a different little angle of that back on that chest or your shoulders. And that's the thing, like we have to improvise a lot here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get away from having to do that. Like I want to be able to have unlimited options. Like I said, for now it's just gonna be a base, but we got pretty much 2 of everything they have here plus some. And then the movements that we do have is better movement than their movement. So I think it's gonna be great. The guy who came and dropped off stuff, like he had a gym, but he had a bunch. He had like 100 pieces and really, really, really nice stuff. And he came, he's like, dude, you got some badass. So he's like, you got more than enough to get started. So we only got like 20 more spots for the founding members. We hit like a little less actually. I think we hit like 132 today on it. So
I guess you said my biggest beef.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't come with my market card.
Yeah. Because it's so packed.
This is the busiest day of the week.
Yeah.
It's like National Chess Day.
Right.
So it's like, no, just forget it.
Because everything's taken, huh?
But my biggest thing is like, if I'm going to come in here and do something with chest
Yeah.
on one of these incline measures, if they're all full, they don't know what to do.
Right, exactly. And that's why I wanted 2 of everything, because now we will have, like, you don't have, because I've been in that same situation, like, somebody's doing what I need, so I throw on something else, and then when they're done, somebody else hops up on it. But even like with that though, like, it's gonna be a mandatory rule. Like, you can't be on a bench and on your phone. If you're on your phone, you gotta be away from the bench, but also, like, I went to a gym, and he's like, you don't ask if you can work in. It's mandatory that they let you work in with their set. So it's like if they're on the pec deck, there's no coming, hey, Josh, I can hop in with you. It's just you go over there, hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and work in with you real quick. It's like, that's how I'm gonna kind of make it, you know, and like, I'll have signs too, like no phones on the machines. I want people to be in there training, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be like, I'm not saying it's some hardcore place, but I want people, just like you said, I don't want you to be seeing somebody on that thing and you don't see them on their phone for 10 minutes and they only did 1 set or something, you know? So like, I'm gonna try to create a standard that's like really, I don't want to say it's gonna be strict, but it's gonna be strict at the same time. Like, you ain't gonna have all these dumb kids doing certain things that they do here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You get the the guy is coming in with the girlfriend's just taking up the bench, sitting there watching him.
Yes, exactly. So I'm trying to create like a gym etiquette. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a gym etiquette place. Like they learn like the right way to do stuff, you know. But also, like I said, I think having 2 of everything, and plus like I think 4 adjustable benches. I got 2 that are just stationary flat. I'm picking up like 2 of those right there. I'm gonna have a decline once. Like we're gonna have enough for sure. I mean, we ain't as busy as they are too right now, you know. Like at first it kind of might be maybe, but like I don't see it being like overly packed like every single day. That's what he was saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You think something like that, anybody could use?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, we could do it. I want it to be a thing where you could leave it. You know what I'm saying? Even if, like, because even sometimes here, like, Travis would leave stuff there and have a lot pad and only certain people could use it. You know what I'm saying? I've got something like that, though, kind of. It's got, like, some sticky material on the back, and you just stick it on the bench, and it keeps you right there.
I'm sure there's different ways. The only one I've seen with straps are like a Velcro strap.
Right. That'd be kind of legit,
like
though.
if you're say you're on that hammer strength over on the ends.
Try to change the angle of it a little bit, huh?
Behind, like your shoulder blades,
Yeah.
it gets you a little bit more tilt back.
Yeah, and it gives you more range of motion, too. No, yeah, that's something that we could have like that for sure. Because I may even have like my, I don't know if you can see it. Is it in this pocket? That gym pen? Pull that out. That you see that coming out? So I'm gonna be leaving them there too and stuff. But that's for like, because some things are just light. Which my machines, they're kind of heavy, so like you're not gonna have to add nothing to it.
I used to do my tricep pushdown years ago when I was into bodybuilding stuff, big time.
You could add
I
the
do
weight to
the entire
those.
stack.
Yeah.
They didn't have that, so I get another pin from somewhere, stack it on it,
Yeah,
and the plate off.
that's
that
what I
pin,
used to
hook
have
it
to do.
fall.
Yeah, that's what's cool about these though, because you could have multiple plates on top of it instead of just that one. That's kind of cool though, because like obviously a lot of people are hitting the tricep extension on the cable. Well, my cable machine is only 2 cable stacks, so like I don't have the row on there, the lat pull down. It's like it's gonna strictly be for chest cables. Like I'll have a sign right there, like don't hit triceps on this, because I've got the seated tricep dip. I've got the one like over there, but it's got a backing on it. The pads right here, and you press down and extend through there. But then I've got literally a tricep extension machine just for itself. Imagine a pad like right here. You put your back against it. Well, the bar goes right here. Boop. It's got a cable stack right there. Triceps right here. So literally have a specific tricep cable machine. So like there shouldn't be nobody on the chest fly hitting it.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to work shoulders, and I want to do some
Oh yeah.
crossovers.
Right.
Completely full. Everything on.
Yeah, you see, that's aggravating. I'm working on getting 2 cable machines, but that's just a little expensive. I'm not gonna lie. But there is another one. It's in Georgia. It's a Legend Fitness one, but it's a 6-stack one. He only wants, well, he wanted 3,500, but I jewed him down to 1,500, and he said he'd wait till after my show. And that was like a month ago when I talked to him. He's like, yeah, no, that's fine, because it's just taking up space. Like their garage looks hella full with stuff, and they're just trying to get rid of it. That like brand new, that was $14,000 setup. So, but it would be nice to have a big one like that, and then my other one, it's not a small functional training like that. It's wide. It still has the pull-up bar in the middle of it, and it'd be nice to have 2. I'm trying to get multiple of everything. Like I said, I don't want nobody to be waiting on stuff. Like, that's the most frustrating thing, especially like waiting here. You ain't got like, what can I improvise with at that point? Like at that point, I'm like, I might as well just go home.
Like the models with those, it's not long.
No, it's not. Yes, exactly.
I mean, if you get that
Right, yeah. That's for sure going to be a thing, though. Like, because we've been meeting a lot of gym owners, and like, they just been giving me advice and stuff. And I already had a private training gym, so I know how I want to do it. But then I'm getting like new ideas and stuff on how to do it. And like, even like as far as like, say if I was training your wife, which every guy that I've ever trained their wife, they're like, you're the only guy that I trust to train my wife. Well, this owner, it's cool. So boom, I'm training your wife. Well, we're all three in a thread together, like a text message thread. So like they send check-ins, we all get that check-in. We're conversating, you're seeing all the messages, so it kind of keeps no gray area, you know what I'm saying? And like he said, he had a lady message him outside of the group chat, so he messages in the group chat and said, hey, all messages in the group chat. And I was like, I love that. I was like, 'cause you never know what could happen. And he's like, I don't need some lady's crazy husband coming up in here trying to just start some like bull crap, you know? He was like, so I've got everything like sealed tight pretty much. Yes, exactly. So I think it's gonna be good. Like I said, we're gonna set a standard in a culture where like even like as far like he has it to where it's like people are willing to help other people, you know what I'm saying? Like they see you struggling, like they're coming over there and giving you a spot or something. Like, I don't know, I just want to be like the gym's gym, you know what I'm saying? Like a place where like people can feel comfortable and confident, like, cause even like he's got mirrors everywhere, cause he wants you to be able to see if somebody's looking at you. And like even like when he's training people, like if he knows this person has a wife or a husband, like somebody else is trying to talk to him, he's like, hey, we're here to work, like let's go. And like he'll like break that shit up. So like even like as far as like moving these benches, like you know how we'll have benches moved, he charges people $10 if they don't bring it back. Like certain stuff like that I'm gonna do, but you can't be mad because don't move the crap. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, because like he has a QR code on his front door because his doors stay locked. And so like you literally can't get in unless you're a member. But there's a QR code for if you're a guest, you come out of town. Well, he's in Gulf Breeze by the Tanger outlets in Orange Beach almost. Well, he said a couple weeks ago, some people came, when they did the QR code sign, well, you got to call and he'll beep you in. Well, before he beeps them in though, he runs over the things with them. Because even like with the sled, it's $1 a pound on the sled. And I'm not going to do that. But I will do $10 charges. But he said, like, when we met him that day to get this equipment, he's like, I've been going for 2 weeks. Look around the gym and see how everything is. Like, he's got circles, a circle right there, and right there. All the benches where they were supposed to be. Like, you see how he has the easy bar thing on there? Well, when you're done, you're supposed to put it back on the cable attachment thing that it's supposed to be on. And he said it only took a couple times for people to get that charge at $10. And he said, you see that everything's where it's supposed to be now. And he's just doing that to be able to create a culture. Because like, even like with the weight thing, he said somebody leaves 645. He said, my wife ain't gonna pick that shit up for them. Like, you can take it off, you can put it back on the weight stack. And so he was like, it's one of those things where it's like, they could be mad about it. Well, go to a different gym. He said, and I told somebody, I was like, well, yeah, it's just like me telling you to take your shoes off before you walk into my house. You're not going to respect the rules of somebody's home, and you want to walk in with your shoes on. It ain't asking much to just keep your weights, put them back whenever you get it, you know. So. Right, yeah, that's what I said too, yeah. But when it's like 4 plates, I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Because most times, like, yeah, exactly. And most times we're tired as hell by the time I'm getting to that. It's like, I don't want to exert my energy. And then now I'm like, okay, now I actually have to push this weight back up again, you know? So, but even it was kind of cool though, because he said even members, like he gives like rewards almost. Like say you seen somebody leaving something on there. Well, he said members will text him like, hey, check your cameras. And he'll see like Joe done left something, charge. Like, so I like it because it creates a culture of like, well, you either gonna keep on doing it, you get charged, or you gonna learn not to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I just want to be like, I'm not gonna be strict. I'm not gonna be like to that extent, but like I will do a $10 charge with people if they keep messing up stuff. Cause like it's with me, like I always put my stuff back. You know, like it's to me, it's certain. Like, that's just gym etiquette. It's like brushing your teeth. Like, it's a non-negotiable for me. Like, I don't see how people just, like, even earlier, they had an old dude with his girl here. He just did, like, 1 or 2 sets on that thing, and then he left and came over here, and I'm looking back, I'm like, this motherfucker left all his weights on there. I'm like, come on, man. It's aggravating. Little stuff like that just bothers me, you know? I'm like, take care of the place, and it's going to take care of you pretty much, you know? See, and then I want to be able to have people Like I'll have a box, like a little box at the front desk or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Like a what's it called? Not a wish box. Yes, yes. Because I'll tell you, you listen to people, they gonna tell you what they want, and y'all the ones that's keeping this place running. We keeping this place running. People complain about stuff all the time. They don't never do nothing about it. So I want to be a place where if we got an issue, all right, what do we need to do to take care of that? I want everybody to be happy. Am I going to be able to please everybody? Absolutely not. But I'm going to try to. They can't never say that I didn't try, you know. But I want to be able to obviously make money. But I said, I'm going to put people first. And I said, when you put people first, they're going to bring more people. But I said, what does people equal? Money. So the people just start forgetting about that aspect, though. They start forgetting about the ones who's feeding them and start to bite that hand that feeds them. And so, like, somebody told me, they said, yeah, they're gonna feel it when you open. And I want them to. Because I hate seeing my money come out of my account every month and I see equipment being broken all the time. Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm like, dude, how long does it take to get the fucking leg machine fixed?